What's up, you guys? It's your girl 𝘂𝑧𝑻𝒍𝒂 and welcome back to my channel. Alright, so step number 1, organize. You need to make sure that you're writing out all of your expenses, all of your bills, overhead fees and costs, all of that stuff at the very beginning so that you know what you're working with. You know what your income is, you know how much is going out every month or every week if you do a weekly budget. But just write out your bills, expenses, anything that you have to pay out. Number 2 is to stay ahead. So with all of my bills, I actually set reminders in my phone. I'm recording on my phone right now, so I can't show you, but I will be sure to add a clip or something of the sort in the video to show how I do that. But basically, you just want to make sure that you're setting reminders in your calendar for any bills that you have to pay. So what I do is I set a bill reminder in my phone for each bill that I pay monthly, and then I also set it 2 days before it's actually due. So if my car insurance is due on the 24th, I'll set the reminder for the 22nd. That way I know, oh, this bill is coming out in 2 days, and you're kind of staying ahead of, you know, all of the traffic within. Number 3 is to reward yourselves. You guys are making steps and taking strides into the right direction just by even trying to set a budget, or if you have a financial goal that you're trying to reach. Those are all great things that should be celebrated. Now, I'm not going to say go out and splurge. You don't want to just go out and spend like crazy, you know, on one weekend. When I say treat yourself, buy yourself something nice, maybe once a month, as long as you're, you know, staying on track with whatever your goals are. But ultimately, you just want to make sure that you're not being too harsh on yourself, because it's going to take time. You can't rush the process, and it really does take a lot of discipline. And so you got to just kind of start with the basics, telling yourself no on things that aren't necessary and making sure that you're paying only for, you know, necessities, things that you need, cutting back on different outings. Sometimes you might have to cut back on social events. Obviously, right now, we're not going anywhere, but when outside opens up, then maybe, you know, you get invited somewhere every single weekend and you're like, you know, I can't go right now. I'm choosing not to go. And it shouldn't seem like a burden. It should feel like, you know, I'm making a good choice for something that I want. And that is so rewarding. I saved $10,000 in 6 months, and no one had an idea on what my goal was besides my parents. And you just got to make sure that you're super disciplined. I turned down all kind of events or, you know, gatherings because I was like, I can't afford it this week, or I don't want to go because I would prefer to spend that $30 for that ticket and put it towards my savings. So it's all up to the individual. If you haven't seen my How I Saved $10,000 in 6 months video, be sure to check that out. I go into a little more detail about what I actually did to get to that point. If you have any budget tips that you would like to share with me, please leave them in the comments below. Also, make sure to hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. And yeah, I will see you all next time.